One last thing. I sat in the car with you when I came here 3 or 4 years ago, and you were looking around the town, and you said to me in the car, you know, what's the goal? And you said we're going to be the top team in the country. And I kind of snickered. I said, your man's off his nut. No chance. Now you're nearly there. We haven't got much time. Tarps is looking at me to get out here. The weekend's huge. For those of you who don't know, we're playing Munster on Saturday, unless you're living under a rock. How's that going to go? And give us the bottom line here for the season. Call it.
Well, I think the biggest thing here is, and I was fortunate to play at the high level, is that you take away all the outcomes. All right, we have our outcomes and we write them down and we say, right, we want to win this game. There's no doubt. We win this game and we set top 6 is what we wanted. We can do this. Then we go through the process on how we're going to be able to do that. So every day I put out a thing that we're going to train to win. So whether we're in a meeting, sitting down, which is why I get the guys to look by now, I'll say swap seats, change over. Let's have a discussion, talk, because that has to be a learning environment. The way we train has to be better than the next day, as Gerry said. Every time we've got to get better. So then, when it comes to moments like this, and I'm pretty much training some young kids, guys who are fortunate that in other teams aren't playing at the moment, that through injury or whatever. But what I'm trying to train them to do, that when we get into the field, and if you look at Alton Delan and Finley is a good example, where they got thrown into the next level, they performed well for Ireland. And the reason why is because it's no different to what we do. The field is the same. All right, the post is the same, the game is the same, but having absolute clarity on what your job is, what you need to do, what our game plan, how we're going to work is the key thing. Then they go in there, because I said I never want our players to go on the field with fear. And fear comes from 2 things. Number 1, I don't know what I'm doing. All right, what am I supposed to do? I'm working for O'Leary's, but what's my job? What's my role here? If you don't know that, you're in trouble. You feel afraid. The second thing is that you think you're on your own. All right, and that's why a lot of the work we do is around our game, our culture, and our leadership. So we're going into this game, well, everyone's going, whoa, massive game, 7,800, it's a must-win. They are so desperate to win this game because they're in big trouble and they don't want to lose to us 3 times. We've actually beaten them twice this year. All right, and they're going to come out all foreign. Our thing is, our job, all our physicality into getting this job. And what it does, win or lose, we're not judged by what people say or what media say. We're judged on what our jobs were, how well did we perform it. We didn't perform it that well, or the individual didn't. There's your skills plan. We work it through. And it's just a system about process that will get us to the goal.
All right. Pat, good luck on Saturday. Good luck for the rest of the season. Pat, ladies and gentlemen.